Food banks are seeing more desperate and unemployed middle-class Americans looking for help during the holiday season.
Our agencies have seen an increase of about 44%, more clients coming into local food pantries, shelters, looking for food assistance. And a lot of these people are coming in for the first time. These are fairly solid middle-class people that were probably earning between $60,000 and $70,000.
Food banks get their supplies from different sources, and many of those agencies have cut back on how much they are donating. And the demand has skyrocketed due to unemployment causing pantries to run low on supplies.
Well, I'm out of work, so, my boyfriend was in a car accident, so he's not working at all. So I'm the only one kind of bringing things in.
Food banks are struggling to provide costly items and those high in protein.
We don't have as much as we used to do. We're missing milk, meat, eggs. We don't get as much as before.
World Harvest Food Bank provides for more than 20,000 families a year. It has not been easy for them to keep up with the demand that outweighs the supply.
Stuff is just getting more and more expensive, like the barrels we buy. Those get more and more expensive, and as we lose things, we have to buy more, and it's just so as other things raise in price, it's harder for us to provide for everybody else at like the cheaper rates that we provide for everything.
Food banks are implementing new strategies to not turn away anyone in need.
They have like set trays and like set amounts of what they give out to everybody, so each person gets like a little bundle pack of certain like vegetables, like get like a gallon of milk, a bag of chips.
Feeding America conducted a survey of 160 food banks nationwide. 99% reported seeing first-time users, and 72% of food banks did not feel they were able to meet the needs of their communities. Food bank customers are trying to make ends meet while facing unemployment. Norma Vargas finds herself walking a thin line of necessity and sacrifice.
Before the economy went bad, we would never visit a food bank. I have 5 children, and food is a big expense. My husband recently lost his job, and I have a son in college, and it's been a difficult change.
Everyone has a story of how they ended up at food banks, but the common thread is all of them are in desperate need. Some food banks may have no choice but to cut back on their donations and feed fewer until the economy finally turns around. Reporting from Los Angeles for USC News, I am Gustavo Gutierrez.